major redevelopment plan in Boca Raton is sparking big conversation and heated debate. Tonight, developers held an open house to hear from residents about the government campus redevelopment project, which could happen just steps away from the Brightline station. Our Jamilka Gibson was there and joins us live with what residents had to say. Jamilka?
Liz, this was the second open house and about 100 people came out, many of them telling me it was their chance to have a seat at the table.
A state-of-the-art community center, tennis courts, a children's museum, a police substation, and more. That's all part of a proposed controversial plan the city of Boca Raton says is driven by intentional growth.
Boca needs more retail downtown, more places to go, more of a central spot. We have this wonderful new Brightline station, and it's surrounded by effectively derelict parking lots. We want to see that area transformed into something that is reminiscent of the world-class city that Boca says that it is.
During an open house Monday evening, residents sat face-to-face with developers, asking questions, sharing suggestions, and voicing concerns.
The developer is going out of his way to listen to everyone, to take in what they're saying.
David Kay has lived in Boca for 20 years and says it's time for progress.
You could open a lemonade stand and they tell you it would bring too much traffic. You could change the color of a building and they'll tell you you're destroying it. There's people who just don't want to see anything change or anything get better.
But not everyone is convinced.
I think it should totally be scrapped.
Patty DeVisci with Save Boca says the project is the wrong move. Her group has racked up enough signatures for an ordinance and charter amendment, which will now appear on the March 10th ballot. If approved by voters, it will restrict the city's ability to sell or lease parcels of city-owned land larger than 1/2 acre without voter approval.
We've collected 12,000 signatures in the hot sun to have this go to election where people can vote on whether they want it, the park or not, and also for a city charter to be changed.
Despite more than 30 public meetings, several revised plans, and some opposition, city leaders say community input remains critical.
Of course, not everyone's going to be in favor of our project, but our goal is to continue to work to find the best solution forward for our residents. Meisner Park was controversial 3 decades ago, and yet it's beloved by almost all Boca Raton residents.
A city meeting will take place on October 14th, where officials will give an update on the feedback and the evolution of the plan. Reporting live in Boca Raton, Jamilka Gibson, CBS 12 News.